Hello, I'm John Knobel, and this is TIO Markets. Uh, Today, we're going to do an introduction into envelopes, or another word is to call them trading bands. So let's get started on trading bands or envelopes. Quick disclaimer. At this point, if you so choose, it's advisable to pause the presentation and read through the legal disclaimer. I'm John Knobel. I'm a professional trader and analyst with more than 21 years of experience as a professional investor. I started my career in New York as a financial advisor for Morgan Stanley, qualified to manage commodity futures funds, commodity trading, and operate commodity pools by the U.S. National Futures Association in May 2000, and I'm certified as a portfolio manager and investment advisor by the Cyprus Ministry of Finance. So trading bands as an indicator. So there are many types of indicators that are at a trader's disposal, and a trader will know when to use a particular indicator at a particular time. So what are we looking for with the trading bands? The trading bands, the logic behind a trading band is that overzealous or very enthusiastic buyers or sellers, they push prices to extremes where you might see an asset go to a really high level or really low level and it's out of sync with reality. So the envelopes, they help to define the upper end and the lower boundaries of price. So envelopes, they can be used for both short-term and long-range analysis. So how do we find the envelopes and add them to our MT4 trading platform? Well, it's quite simple. There are a lot of tools that are at your disposal, and you have insert, indicators, trend, and that will take you to envelopes. So we're looking to add indicators, trend following or trend indicator, and this is the category which the envelopes will fall into on your MT4 platform. So again, we can see it here. This is your MT4 platform, and let's remove this indicator here and let's add it to the chart. So once you're in your MT4, go to insert, indicators, trend, envelopes. That will bring up your window. Open that, and then we may also want to add a moving average as well. So let's put a moving average here. Let's call it a 21, and there we go. We have our envelopes. That's how you can add envelopes to your MT4 platform. So trading bands can be used to help determine the market extremes. So you're looking for, here we can see that you've got the upper end of a trading band, and you've got the lower end of a trading band here, and you can see how prices react in these bands. So short-term analyst, we use a 3% envelope in a 21-day moving average, which will show you that in here. So if we go back to our MT4 platform, you can see that this line here, the middle, the darker one, is our 21-day moving average. So that's the moving average of price over the last 21 days. And for a short-term analyst, we're going to set our trading bands to be 3% above our 21-day moving average and 3% below. So this move between the middle line here and the red or the upper, the blue line, is 3% in either direction. So what these bands show us is the 3% extremes above and below the 21-day moving average. It sounds confusion, but there's another 1 or 2 slides here that will clear up the mystery quite fast. So short-term analysis, we're looking here, and we're going to be using a 21-day moving average and a 3% envelope. Longer range analysis, we're going to be using a 5%. So that means that these bands will be 5% and a 10-week average. So measuring market extremes, because again, we're looking to use the trading bands or the envelopes to measure the extremes in the market. So here you can see the 3% band above the 21-day moving average, and the 3% band below the 21-day moving average. And the great piece here is just how prices react to the lower end of the band, the higher end of the band, lower end, higher end of the band. So it's a very nice tool to measure those extremes in the markets. So the conclusion is that trading bands are constructed above and below a moving average as a method of measuring the extremes of market movements. Sell signals are generated when prices are near the upper end or the upper extreme. So we're looking for our sell signals at the upper end of our extremes. Where buy signals are generated when prices are near the lower end of our extremes, and the buy signals down here at the lower end. You're going to be using multiple tools when you're building your charts, and that the trading bands or the envelopes are just one of those tools that will be part of your trading system as we move forward. So question on envelopes, trading bands, contact TIO Markets to find out more. Thank you, and have a great day, and good luck trading.